Hello and good day, everyone. Here I stand before you is a second year college section A2 student taking the course of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine in Southwestern University. I, G. Labandia Mulig, is here in regards to talk about my whole experience so far about PE1 up until to PE3. So now, let us begin to PE1 itself. So my experience so far in P1 is that it is full of uncertain feelings, full of struggle and hardships, trying to survive in order to pass this subject by submitting the activities required on time. That the struggles I've experienced so far were just part of the process for me to successfully survive the subject and pass this. And this time, I was pretty determined to survive the subject, that no matter how huge the waves are, I will still dive in just to pass this subject. Regarding to what I have said that I have dived in to huge waves is that it is referring to one of my activities in PA1, which is I have to make a cardiovascular exercise video, but I have chosen the role of doing swimming as my way of exercising my cardiovascular, which is on those time there are huge waves, and still I've done my best just to submit my activities on time. I've pretty much done a go swimming with the waves, which is practically speaking they were kinda huge and hard to swim by, but still I've done it. So moving on to my PE2 experience, it was still the same experience as what I have experienced in PE1, but the feelings of uncertainty were gone. Instead, it was full of struggles, and in those times, considering I have been late on submitting a lot of my activities on time due to having trouble coping up with the aftermath of Super Typhoon Odette. Having experienced a loss of signal which leads me to unable to be informed about the things that are happening in our school, it takes a lot of energy. I then tried to migrate it to another city that was not affected by the Super Typhoon Odette for a couple of months away from my beloved loved ones in order to still continue my education. But still, no matter what hardships that I have been through, I still have done my best in those time. And once again, I still passed this subject, which now brings me to PE3 in this time of the semester. In PE3, I have a good experience so far. Having a wonderful teacher to properly guide you and is very understandable is so refreshing, and yet it motivates you to do your activities on time. Even though I was still having late submission of the activities of the subject, it is because I mainly focus on a major subject in those time, which is a very vital part of the course that I am pursuing. Still, all I can say is that I have a good time in PH3, and what's most important is that I really appreciate how understanding my teacher is. So, in overall experience since PE1 up until to PE3, all I can say is that it is full of struggles, but those struggles will be the key to survive and successfully pass this subject. And that would be all. Thank you.